Ladies and gentlemen, it is the most electrifying host on social media. That is right. It is the one, the only here. It is Team Ryry. How's everyone doing tonight? On this Thursday's edition, I'm doing quite well. Now, if you listened to the one from earlier today, thank you for the support. If not, don't worry. At the end of this podcast, you could find the icon from earlier, click onto that, and it'll automatically take you to the one from earlier today. Capiche? Now, let me get this started, and I'm going to discuss amazing topics. But first, let's get this amazing, awesome discussion on the way. And once again, I'm going to discuss wrestling news, wrestling topics, and a lot of interesting topics to discuss with you. So sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab whatever you want to eat, grab whatever you want to drink, because this will be a very interesting topic to discuss on my freaking podcast. Host with the most there. Now, here goes nothing. Now, do you guys remember around WrestleMania last year, WrestleMania 33, there were reports that the Hardy Boys are going to return to WWE, and they did. Okay, because on that Saturday night, they were facing the Young Bucks for their belts. They drop it. The Hardy Boys drop it to them. And then the Hardy Boys came back to WWE at a WrestleMania 33 in that match. I was part of it. If you never ever seen my live reaction, go check it out. It was so obvious they're gonna show up at WrestleMania last year, or there might be a huge swerve. You know how some of these wrestlers do that. Like for example, Finn Balor. He did it. See, I'm gonna tease you guys and see you guys on Raw, and he didn't. Remember that time? I didn't know that until someone told me about that. But anyway, here's another thing. It might happen or it may not happen. The Young Bucks possibly might be at WrestleMania 34 in a match. Okay. The bar, Sheamus is Cesaro. There's an open challenge at WrestleMania 34. Do you think the Young Bucks is gonna have a respond to that? Yes. You guys could check it out. This is just a tease. There's no way in hell that the Young Bucks are gonna jump from ROH to WWE. The only way that could happen if the ROH contract is gonna expire and all that other stuff. If that's so, maybe Cody Rhodes might be part of the package. That'd be nice. But I think they're just doing that for teasing social media. The people in New Orleans will go oi crap. You thought last year the return of the Hardy Boys will be bizarre. This will be probably more top of the full line if you follow the Young Bucks since the ROH days or beyond. So what's your thought? Do you think they're telling the truth, or do you think they just teasing us again, or teasing whoever watch ROH? Be honest. Do you guys give a darn? Now, do you think they'll be, if they go to WrestleMania, if they win the belts against Sheamus and Cesaro, do you think it'd be a one-time thing and they drop it the next night on Raw, or do you think they're gonna have a contract with the WWE? I think they're gonna have a contract with them. We'll find out. I think it would be a best play for them. Ship them to SmackDown Live. Because I mention this time after time, if they go to Raw, they are definitely going to get mixed and shuffled. I know none of you believe me, and I don't watch ROH because I don't have the freaking channel. Or I think it's only on YouTube, I don't know. But there's so much wrestling to watch. I just stick with WWE and their pay-per-views. I know a lot of you are going to hate me for saying that, but it's true. That'd be great that if there's a way that WWE could own the rights of the video library and put it on the freaking network. That's all. I know a lot of people prefer like ROH, Independence, and other stuff besides the big boys, WWE, and I think WWE's only top of the food chain. I think, New Japan. I watch that once in a while. I think on Friday nights. But anyway, I put the article down below. I think they just teasing the fans. If this does happen, maybe they should just keep a hush your mouth and keep it a surprise. That's what I hate about social media. With these wrestlers come back or make their return or debut at WrestleMania or any of these events or Raw or SmackDown Live. Do you guys agree or disagree? Do you really think, in your honest opinion, that social media for the wrestling fans are really messing up? Like for a wrestler, they could tweet it, they could Instagram it, they ruin it, and they shouldn't do that. The WWE should tell them don't do that until you make an appearance. Okay, like for example, off the record, when Paige, she was backstage, it was her and Lisa Fox. They did an Instagram photo. She should have been at Raw. She made a return. She screwed up. Did she get punished? No, she should have. Actually, WWE should find a way that block all these WWE superstars, men and female, block them to post. That's what I would do until they make their debut or return or when the shows are over. Don't ruin it for everyone else. That's just how I feel, okay? I'm an old school fan, and social media has really ruined it for wrestling fans and other activities going on the internet. But that's all I gotta say. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and don't forget, sometime tomorrow, I will do my WWE Fastlane's 2018 predictions. Live and live in color. Well, not really live, but it'll be audio version. So that wraps it up, and thank you very much. And that wraps it. Oh, I forgot to mention, the Young Bucks current have that date open. See? So that might be a tease, or maybe possibility. They might go to WWE for the first time, and it'll be a huge markout. So let me know your honest opinion about this article. It's just a small dinky article. Later, Gators. Bye-bye.